In this video, I will be doing question number 5 for section 1D for Unit 1, Part 1. So this question reads, electing the president. To become president of the United States, a candidate does not have to receive a majority of the popular vote, but that candidate does have to win a majority of the 538 votes that are cast in the Electoral College. Here's a dot plot for the number of electoral votes in 2024 for each of the 50 states and the District of Columbia. So this is just showing, let me redo this. This is just showing how much power each state has in the Electoral College. So I'll just kind of draw what it looks like. It's really not what it looks like, but it's okay. There'll be a little there. Boom, 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 boom. Really can't see those dots too well, but you get it. You have it in front of you. So letter A asks us to find and interpret the median. So for here, you could just cross and cross, or you could just count the dots and find the 25th and 26th observation, then average it. Well, it works out for us because both of those are 8 electoral votes. So our median would be 8 electoral votes, which means half of the states have fewer and half of the states have more. It really is half the states have 8 or fewer and half the states have 8 or more, but that's okay. And then B, without doing any calculations, explain how the mean and the median of this distribution compare. So for this, all we have to do is look at my poorly drawn dot plot here and see the skew right here. So we can say since the dot plot is skewed right, and then anytime the dot plot is skewed right, and we can also add high outliers, we can reason without doing any calculations that the mean is greater than the median. And then for letter C here, it asks us, is the value you found in part A a statistic or a parameter? This would be a parameter, and that's because it's not like one person answered a sample, or it's not just one number. It's a number that describes an entire population. So it's a sample number that describes a sample. So that makes it a parameter because it describes the entire population of the U.S. and its electoral votes. It's a median of electoral votes, and the electoral votes are like the amount of power each state has, and each state gets their power from the amount of people. So the people would be statistic, and anything higher than that would be a parameter. So, yep, A, B, and C, that's all number 5 asks you to do, so that'll be it for number 5.